Hello! We are live for the first time ever. Well, I know we did a little test with Umo, but yeah. Let me know how the connection is. We'll hang on a minute and then we'll make a start, and if no one's here on time then we'll go for long. I always forget that you get these weird little intros at the beginning of Ocarina of Time. You leave it running. There's going to be a bit of delay as well, so I'll hang on a second and check the comments then to see if there's anything, any new names. Right, let me know how that connection is, Mo. As soon as you're the only one here, you can just let me know for now. Oh no, we've got a few people starting here now. Let me know how that connection is, you lot. Should be alright now. Right, we are going to go into the game. Let's start. Let's make a start. Alright, let me know in the comments. I want to know what you've got for me. What names do we want? We've got Lonk from Mo, which works for me. If you want to go for Lonk, that's cool. Talberto. I don't even know what that is. Talberto or Lonk. Let me know what Talberto is. Bit laggy. Alright. I mean, I don't know why it's laggy. It wasn't wired when I started it up. It had fallen out somehow. So fingers crossed it picks up a little bit. Let me know if you can hear me alright, Mo, because Shy Guy's saying he's not got any audio. I just want to make sure it's not me. Broken Records, how's it going? It's been a while. Sounds perfect. Oh, that's awesome. Call him Long. Right, we've got 2 Lonks. Alright, Jay, good to see you. Right, okay, we're going to have to go for Long, can't we? Sorry, Shy Guy. 2 does it for me. Jay has good taste, yeah. Right, Long it is. And you'll be pleased to know tonight we are actually using the N64 controller as well, which I managed to grab one. They weren't too bad to get hold of in the UK, so I was pretty pleased with that. So yeah, that's what we're going for today. Right, Blup, how about Lonks? You've missed it now. We've gone for Long. We've got 2. I'm glad you can hear me all right, Blup, though. That's all right. Thanks for tuning in. Right, we've started. I'm not sure how far I'm going to go for it tonight. We'll see how we get on. I mean, it seems smooth enough from what you've said. So as long as it stays pretty smooth, then we'll keep it going. And I'll probably, I'm hoping to do the whole of like the first child part with Young Link today. So like Deku Tree, Dodongo's Cavern, Jabu's Belly. I'm hoping to get around there. So we'll see how we get on anyway. Bring one from the UK and I'll make you some fine American cuisine. That sounds like a deal. I'm up for that. Yeah, you've not bailed on us, Broken Records. It's all good. It's good to see you back. Though if you are back, I want to hear some new tunes. Navi, where art thou? Alright, Dave Matcham. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know what the connection's like, if you can hear me alright. It's a shame we can't speed up the talk speed in this game, because sometimes there's a lot of talking and it drags. If you can find another controller, I will. You like the overlay? Oh, cheers, Blut. Yeah, designed it myself. Yeah, I actually will. I'll look out for one, Jay, and I'll see if we can get your controller. I'll sort you one out. Love this bit. Here she goes. While we're waiting for the Navi. Cheers, guys. Finish the child stuff in one go. It is ambitious, I know. I mean, like I said, we'll see how we get on. I mean, I know the game pretty well. It has been a long time since I played like a lot of it. So we'll just have to see how far we get on, how fast we go. It depends on this talk speed. That's the longest bit, when you got to hear the story of the goddesses and all that. When the great Deku Tree is talking about it, it takes forever. Long, get up. Oh. This is the first playthrough I've done of this where I've actually gone for long, and it feels right. It does feel right. Do voices? Oh, I'm not as good as Jay. I can't do voices, no. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to disappoint. Love Zelda. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, I love a bit of Zelda. This is probably my all-time favourite Zelda. Good times. The voices are very important. Don't do this to me. I can't do it. Alright, here we go. So we are going to start off by going to get our sword. If you don't know the game, we've got to get to the Deku Tree, but we can't go and see the Deku Tree until we have both the sword and the shield. Now the shield costs us 40 rupees. So get in the hole. Right, yeah, so we've got to find 40 rupees around the village, the forest. Which isn't too bad. I know where we can get a few fives. Here's one of them. We'll wait for that boulder. Okay. It feels really weird using this N64 controller, even though I've had it since the N64 Online launched. I've not really used it that much, to be honest. Anyway, this is our sword. Give me the German accent, as Jay did for his rival. Who's going to have a German accent in this game? Can you imagine the Deku Tree is actually German? That'd be really cool, actually. Takes a boulder to the face, only a quarter of a heart. Took it like a champ. Right, let's get this sword set up. Here we go. We're good to go. Yeah, Zelda music is just the best. This game's got like some like the most iconic Zelda music in as well. Ganon with a German accent. Actually, I can really see that. Here's our 5 rupees from that. I'll take that. Right. Now if we go into this house, we can steal some rupees from the guy's chest. Is it a German village door? That's amazing. Right, 1's not the best. I think there's a 5 in one of them. Yeah, I think there's a heart in one. I can't remember which one it is, but there might be one more rupee. Oh, another 5. Yeah, we'll take that. Alright, Tom. Do a Scouse accent. Well, most of the people here think I've got a Scouse accent anyway. For people who live near me, you'll know that I've not got a Scouse accent, but I could maybe put a thicker Scouse accent on. Right, so if we go up here and follow all the way around, we will get another 5 rupees, but that's if we don't fall off this bridge. Let's just straighten up a bit. There we go. Up. Okay. Right, we only need 7 more. We're nearly there. The German Dorf. Right, 2 more. We can get this in the grass. There's 1. And if we go in this grass, we should get our last one. In fact, there's actually another 5 hidden in the shop. I'll show you where it is, just in case you're interested. Alright, this person will interrupt me. Hi, Lonk. Right, have a quick chat. Yes, yes. Do the Shrek accent. This girl can be Shrek Scottish. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. There we go, that'll do. Shrek is done and dusted. Achievement unlocked. And here's the other 5 round the corner. Excellent. Deku shield. We are good to go. Would you like to buy something else? Nope. Right. Let's shield it up. Thank you everyone who shared this stream, by the way. Much appreciated. And thank you everyone who's here so far. It's amazing to see some people here. Good grief. Right, now one of the important things that I want to remember to get here are the Deku sticks. Very underrated in this game. Oops, there they are. Now the Deku stick, it actually is as powerful as 2 hits of your sword. So it's stronger than your sword. So if you are, I don't know, fighting a boss or something like that, then you will, if you jump with the stick, it actually counts as 4 hits of your sword. So you can actually do like a ton of damage just from jumping with the stick. So I'm hoping we can beat people like Goma much faster with me stick. That's the plan. German Dorf does sound... Oh, Skokiri. Skokiri sounds a bit like a Pokemon, yeah. What type would it be though? Surely it'd have to be grass, like a grass type. Maybe Grass Fairy. Oops. Alright, that wasn't too painful. Now again, for people who've not seen this game before, Navi, the fairy, is quite annoying. Like, she says hey a lot and listen a lot, and sometimes she forces you to speak to her. But we do love Navi. Right, we'll get some nuts from these ones. There we go. keep ourselves healthy. All 3 hearts. We don't really need... In fact, right, let's just get a couple more nuts as well. There we go. You can use them in the Gomer fight later to get Gomer off the ceiling, so it's worth having. Listen well, Lonk. Right, should we get these equipped? Stick. Nuts. We're good. See, I did not want to talk to you then, Navi. Maybe you can climb it, Lonk. Really? Hey, listen! Alright, dungeon map. Let's keep going. We're not climbing up there just yet. If you try and climb up, you just fall down because the sculptures knock you down. So we're going to go in here. And we should get an item. Well, not in this room. The one after that. Okay. You had Navi as your ringtone. Oh my god, that would be annoying. Like all day. Hey, 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 hey! It didn't last long. Yeah, I can imagine. The best ringtone that I've ever had on my phone was... I don't know if you've got the same advert over there at the moment, but there's this washing machine stuff that you can get called Calgon. And I had a little jingle of that as my ringtone. It was, washing machines live longer with Calgon. And that was my... I had that ringtone for about a year. You added 2 broken records. God, what's the matter with you both? Alright, so we are ready with our slingshots. And it's a good job because we are actually stuck up here, so we can shoot down this ladder. Excellent. Let's go. A Mario coin. Yeah, I can see that. That'd be a good ringtone. Not too offensive. Never heard the commercial. You're missing out. Where are we? Right, don't need to kill that one on the other side. Oh, that's annoying, those seeds on the chest. Okay. Now we can go get the compass. Might as well get it. We don't need the compass, but we might as well get it. It is up here. So I think it's this room, the compass. I often don't bother. Sound a bottle opener does, yeah, there's a shocker, Mo. Yep, we are right for the compass. Now there is our first golden sculpture up here as well. It's in this little alcove here, but as you can see we've got another big sculpture up here, so let's bring them down. Yeah, see? Jump killed in one shot, which shows that he doubles the move if it's because it takes 2 normal hits. Right. Oh, you little bugger. There we go. Alright, let's go get the gold sculpture, why not? We can get out by lighting that torch, but we'll just go get the gold sculpture first. There he is. You gotta be careful of these actually, they do a lot of damage to you. You lose a full heart if they hit you, which is probably the strongest enemy in the game so far. And what have we got here? This is just a rupee. Something like that. That'd be a good one, but I can see it being a bit long, but for the ringtone. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I can see it, a bit long. Gotcha. Alright, we're going to take a leap of faith, jump off the top, and if we get bang in the middle, we can progress. Close enough. We are good. We made it through. That was actually a really bad jump. I thought I was going to have to climb all the way back up then. Right, we've got 2 golden sculptures in this room. Here's one of them. Whoops. Inverted controls. Alright. Yeah, we made it. And the other one's just on these vines over here. Takes a little bit longer to get. We're going to have to jump in. Whoop. That's alright. We'll climb up. Alright, we're clapping. We're in the blessed timeline. Yeah. Alright, Legis. Wild Legis has appeared. Right, thanks for tuning in. We are just in the Deku tree. So, it's actually quite a small place, the Deku tree. Let's just grab this. So, we're probably actually already about 1/3 of the way through the Deku tree, which is very short, really, compared to some of them. Ah, nearly got me. Alright, Felix. Good to see you. Alright. Now, this is quite an easy one to remember. 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. So later on, just before the boss fight, you've got 3 Deku Scrubs in one room. So you've got to do them in that order. One in the middle, one on the right, one on the left. Me and the mists are always hungry. Yeah, tell me about it. I've had a big bolognese for tea tonight. I'm actually stuffed as well, to be honest. I had too much. Too much to eat. Yeah, the gang is all here. Thanks you lot. Thanks for checking in. Stopping by. Oh, I've just missed it. Did you see it go? Nightmare. We should still make it. You've got quite a bit of time here, to be honest. Pause. Have I missed something? Let me know, Jay. You're freaking me out. I know you can move the block. It's bloody obvious. Come on, Navi. All right. Oh. Oh. Right, that makes more sense. Oh, don't do that to me. I get skittish easily. Freaking out then. Alright, here we go. Let's do a quick save. Let's go. Which room are we in? Alright, I forgot this room. Alright. Nice and simple. So we keep our sticks. You had Spag Ball too? Yes! Yeah, but I bet you didn't eat more than your own. I didn't only eat my Spag Ball this evening. I had other people's. Ah, ah! Been absolutely done in by the sculpture. Right, here we go. Now I'm going to avoid the middle of this room because I don't know if you can see them actually. Yeah, look. Got eggs on the ceiling, which is little spider eggs from Goma. So just to save an extra little fight, we just won't bother. Oh, another stick. Like gold. Right, we'll run around the edge. Here we are. And this actually, could you shout Ansage? Ansage! Let me know if I said it right. No, it's not, is it? It's Ansage! Ansage! Back to the game, yeah. Right, we're back in the room that we were in before. Eat a snack while the food is warming up. No, I do that. Love a good, like, pre-meal snack. There we go. Alright, now the whole point of going that whole way around is just so you can get fire up to this bit at the top, because you can see we've got this web just over there, and we're actually 80% done with this. There we go. We'll whip that down. Down we fall. Woo! Do we want that heart? Can we get it? Yes. Alright, here is the Deku Scrubs we mentioned earlier. So middle one first. Number 2. Number 3. Oh. And number 1. Alright. Strike while she's stunned. Right, we'll grab that heart just in case. I'm actually thinking... No, we're good. I was just going to change the order of my items around. I didn't know if I preferred the Deku Nuts on the other C button, but never mind. Alright. Now we're not going to do anything dodgy, because there is parts where, if you're doing like a speed run, there's actually a skip. I've gone past it anyway. It's just around this bit where you can skip to the end of the game. Believe it or not. Right, up on the ceiling. Here we go. Alright, so we're going to keep in mind we want to use these Deku Sticks where possible. Alright, so that has just already done 4 massive hits. So, pleased with that one. And it's not the Deku Nut we're going to use while she's on the ceiling. We're going to fire it in the face with that. There we go. Oh no. Oh! Done. So 2 jump sticks and 1 jump sword. Easy. Easy. Drink to that. Now we're not doing any sort of mad run today where we don't bother collecting the heart and only have 3 for the entire game. We'll take the heart container. Yeah, sorry Mo, I'd offer to go to work for you as well, but I've got to go to work myself tomorrow, which is sad. Alright, so I'm going to get comfy because the Deku Tree does talk for a little while now. Oh, Jay, you got to follow Dave Mottram back. Look, check for Mr. Grumpy, you didn't follow back. That's just heartbreaking. The Wicked Man of the Deserts. What did we call him before? Something Dorf. Not Ganondorf. What was Ganon? Okay, let me go back in the chat. I can't remember what it was. Skokiri, no, it wasn't that, was it? German Dorf. No, he doesn't talk at this point anyway. I swear you get told this story in the game about 3 or 4 times. Let's think. So the Deku Tree tells you it. I think Zelda tells you it. Raru, dude later in the game, I think he tells you it. And I'm pretty sure Zelda or Impa recaps it at some point. Alright. It's a pretty nice story for those who've not seen it before. So there's 3 main gods in the game. Din, Pharaoh and Nehru, who basically created everything. Yes, Jay. Let me know if the stream's still running alright, you lot. It's saying it's just lagging a little bit. Let me know if you can still hear me in that. There it is. The Triforce. Now, the reason Ganondorf wants the Triforce is because if he gets it, then he gets a wish. And they stick with that in the other games as well. Like, that's like what you get if you touch the Triforce. You get a wish. Okay, he's nearly done. We're going to go to Hyrule Castle next. And there is our first spiritual stone. That's what we named the stream after this evening. Spiritual stones. There's 3 of these. And like I said, I'm hoping to get all 3 in the stream, but if it's taking too long, we may cut it short. We'll see. Aww. The death of the Deku Tree. Well, Block, hold on to that thought. Let him have his moment. Maybe you should wish for better run speed and Smash Ultimate. Or like a better recovery or something. He's got the weirdest walk. Alright. And now we can leave the forest. Fat cats and falcon noises. Oh. Yeah, to be fair, full better moveset. I do like Ganondorf though. He's just so hype, isn't he? Because he's so strong in Smash. But he is just so easy to like cheese off stage. I still am terrified going up against a Ganondorf because they can just, from nowhere, hit just 0 to death. Yeah. Alright. Oh, Udin's on Brilliant Diamonds. Hope you're feeling better, Rudin, if you ever watch this back. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, because, like, if you look at DeDeDe's moveset, obviously I'm going to talk about DeDeDe because I'm obsessed with him, but, like, it's really true to his games. Like, you could literally see the move in the original game, and then it's in Smash, whereas Ganondorf's, it doesn't really reflect what he does in the games. I mean, like, in Ocarina of Time, for example, when you're fighting him, he's got quite a lot of magic attacks. Like, it'd be really interesting to see if he had some ranged attacks instead. A couple of his specials or something. This owl's a nightmare. Did you get all that? Look at that. The purpose to put the word no so that you automatically press it and have to listen to it all again. I see you, Kapora Gabora. Yeah, get away from me. Now, if we're quick enough, we will make it to the castle before it's sundown. Otherwise, it will be closed for the evening and we'll have to just fight a load of skeletons while we wait. I could run backwards, that is a little bit faster. But I'm not going to do that. It's starting to get dark. I don't think I'm going to make it. Now, if we do make it, looks like we will. Hopefully, it's close enough to day to still be day. Oh, no, it's night. You see the dogs running around. That's annoying. Right, we are gonna have to wait then. Actually, we should still be able to go and get all the money for our Hylian shield in this little cupboard room here. So let's just go in here and have a look. Yeah, we should be alright. Alright, so we need 80 rupees to get the Hylian shield. There's a couple of 5s in there, so we just do this a few times and it's like infinite money. Once you've got the 5s, it's worth leaving the room and coming back in. There's one of them. Yeah, not getting any more now. We'll leave. There's a gold sculpture in one of these as well. There it is. Alright. Let's go. Alright, DJ. It's good to see you. Of course, DJ's been through this recently as well. Remember watching DJ stream the final boss battle against Ganondorf. Good times. Alright, we'll come out and go back in one more time. Yeah, that's a rough fight, that, against Ganondorf at the end. And Ganon especially. Alright, we're good. Got plenty now. Right, now rather than leaving the castle and going through the fields to make it daytime, we will go by the castle. What am I talking about? We're not going to leave via the drawbridge. We're going to leave via the castle, and then we can still make it to day that way. But we will speak first to Malon. Don't remind me of that. Yeah, that was that was some grind, that DJ. Okay, so while we're here, we've got a golden sculpture that we can get. Passes the time a little bit. It's in this tree. Oh, Kapora Gabora, forgot about you. Hey, Lonk, look this way. Yes, yes, yes. Look, see, they've switched it around. Look, now the yes is at the top and the no's at the bottom. I swear they were doing it and just trolling people. You're a smart kid. Yeah, go away. I'm on to you. Your devious ways to make me talk. Alright. Excellent. Alright, so we're going to wait here until it's daytime. We'll throw these rocks for something to do while we're waiting. Get some rupees. Oh, the bugs. Not got any bottles for the bugs. So if you've got a bottle, which we will get one in a bit, you can capture the bugs. And the bugs, if you empty them into some soft soil, you can get some another golden sculpture, which is actually a really cheeky one, because if you plant some of the magic beans there before doing that, then you can't actually get those the golden sculptures from those soft soil patches. So you're screwed if you're trying to get 100%. Here we go. We're getting there. Yeah. Continually mashes A. Yes, definitely. Alright, I've not got any sound on at the moment, so I'm struggling to find out whether or not the day the music started to say it's day. It's looking day. Let's go check. If it still says it's night, then there won't be anybody here. Yeah, we're day. We're good. Right, first thing I'm going to do before I waste any money, I'm going to go and get my shield. Always worries me, this guy's eye. Like, what's he done to have his eye like that? Like, he needs some medical attention, this dude. Like to buy something else? No thanks, mate. Alright. I'm going to very quickly go into that room and get a little bit more money, because I am going to try and do that that game to get some extra seeds for my slingshot. Because if you win it, you get all of them, then you can... you get a bigger pouch for your slingshot. It's just not that easy to do it. And surprisingly, I find it quite difficult on an N64 controller to control a slingshot. Bomb bag so early. Well, in this game, you actually get the bombs in Dodongo's Cavern, don't you? Which is the second place that we're going. So we are going to go there soon. Just got to go see Zelda first. And then we will. Okay, right. Now let's hope this doesn't go absolutely terribly in the shooting gallery. It might do. If you get close enough, like 8 or 9 rupees, then you actually get a free game. Like as in another go. Look at this, dude. Right, 20 rupees per play. Yes. Perfect score we're going for. Okay, we're off to a good start. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes. First time. I tell you what, I don't think I've ever done that in my life. But you all saw it here first. We got it on stream. First time in the shooting gallery. We take those. Right. Now, annoyingly... Oh, hang on. She's here. She's here. Right, okay. I didn't think she was going to be here. I thought I had to wait till night time. So she's going to give us an egg. And with the egg, we're going to wake Dad up, who's fallen asleep by the castle. But we have got to wait a little bit. We've got to wait till morning for it to hatch. We'll make our way over there while we're waiting. That's alright. We'll get our ocarina out. Weird egg. Save. Now you've actually got guards right the way around this little field. Oh, well, you say that. I can only see this couple. But yeah, there are guards around and about. Now if they catch you, they beat you out and you got to start it again. I don't know how they wouldn't see you just dive from the top of that little cliff. Right, so we've got a couple up there so we can sort of go up this little hill. That mini game is like getting shinies with no charms broken, aka very time consuming. Yeah, well, I've done, like I said, I've never done it first time before. That was very fluky. There's another 2 over there. Let's make our way past, we should be alright. Okay, now there are lots of guards over there, but we can climb up this wall. Alright, they can still see you behind, so we jump in the moat. Get some rupees while we're at it. Alright, take it easy, Mo. Thanks for joining us. That's it's really good to see you here, man. So have a good day in work tomorrow. I'll speak to you later. Right, we made it. Here is Malon's dad, Talon. While we're waiting, let's get the boxes as close as we can. Alright, it's nearly night time. But like I said, we've got to wait till morning for the egg to hatch, annoyingly. Normally, if you're a little bit quicker getting across the field, then when you get into town, it's day. So you can speak to Malon. Go outside, get the egg. It turns night instantly. And then it's already morning, like pretty soon after. So that's alright. Right, so it's night time now. It doesn't take long. A couple of minutes. Cheers, Mo. Take it easy. Alright. Have a swig of the Pepsi Max while we're waiting. So yeah, I've got work tomorrow. Up at 6:30 in the morning. Very different to doing a Zelda stream on a Sunday night. Oh. Yeah, let me know in the chat if there's any other games that you want to see me streaming in the future while I'm thinking about it. I mean, I'll probably finish off doing Ocarina of Time first as well. So I'll I don't know when I'll be streaming next, actually. I might try and stream again later this week. Get a little bit further, see how far we get tonight. If we don't get all the spiritual stones today... Wait, is Mario? He does look like Mario, to be fair. Oh, yeah, in fact, and his brother is meant to look a little bit like Luigi. Yeah, let's wake him up. Yes, yes, miracle of life. Here we go. So, yeah, might try and stream later in the week and get all of the spiritual stones if I don't get it done this evening. We'll see. There he is. The owner of Lon Lon Ranch. We'll pop into Lon Lon Ranch later, actually. Because you can get the song, Epona's song. And his brother is in the ranch and you can see him while we're there as well. It's the weirdest run. Alright. So we're nearly about to meet Zelda for the first time. Who has green eyebrows in this game. Super Metroid on stream. Do you know what? I wouldn't mind playing Super Metroid on stream. That'd be awesome. Though I'd imagine you're much better on Super Metroid than me. I mean, as much... I probably will stick to doing retro games majority of the time because I love doing my retro gaming. But nothing stopped me from doing any more up-to-date games as well. If there's anything else that you think, oh, I'd like to see that. Yeah, it's Castle Courtyard. So we've got to be careful of the guards here. Don't want to be kicked out. If we're quick enough, we should be able to get around this one anyway. Alright. They are pretty stupid, the guards. You can be pretty close to them and they won't even pick on you. It's going to hang fire for a sec. Chilling with some Sonic Mania. Nice. I'm glad I can keep you company while you're playing on Sonic. I think we're good. Right, let's run past. Now you can walk across this bit at the top here, but I've tried it a couple of times and I've never made it across. So it's just not worth it. When you can just do that. Much easier. This, I don't know which way he's walking, but I think we're good. Yeah, that was lucky. Alright, so we're nearly there. I think there's another guard, but I think he's going to walk the opposite direction. Yeah, so if we follow this dude, we're done. This is the last set of guards. Starter Paper Mario holds it super well. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty popular in the poll that I did on Twitter. So, some people definitely want to see it. So I will, and like I said, I've never played Paper Mario on the N64 in my life. So I would like to play Paper Mario myself. So definitely think that'd be awesome. Here we are, Princess Zelda. Now before we speak to Princess Zelda, this is one of the most known Easter eggs in the game. But if we look through this window, you can actually see Mario. We've got Peach, Yoshi. Let's go over this side, see what else we can see. Bowser, sort of. And who else can we see? Luigi. And if we shoot it, I think we get 20 rupees as well. Yes. Definitely worth it. And this is another one that I love doing. Right, if we shoot this one, there's nothing like to see, but if we shoot it. Hey you, don't cause any trouble. Throws a bomb at you. Imagine seeing a child and just thinking, just going to throw a bomb at this child. There she is. I am from the forest. Well, I do have the spiritual stone of the forest. It is as green as your eyebrows. Oh, here we go. I think she's going to go through the story again. Yes, you are. Another game which I really enjoy streaming. Forgot it was long then. Yeah, is Banjo-Kazooie is meant to be coming out this month. And weirdly, when they announced it, they didn't put a date. Which says to me that they're not quite ready with it, which I'm not quite sure why. But Banjo-Kazooie would be awesome to do. And with any luck, it should be here within the next 2-3 weeks. Which would be nice. I have got an Xbox. And I've got Rare Replay for the Xbox as well. So I could do it straight away if I wanted to. Only problem is, I like doing it on my Switch. I know it's really sad. But Rare Replay's got some absolute bangers on there as well. Because there's Banjo-Kazooie, there's Banjo-Tooie, no one in the world will ever play Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. But there's also, obviously, Rareware games as well. So we've got Conker's Bad Fur Day, which was on the N64. Very unlikely that that game is going to come to the Switch. So I'm happy to stream that. Jet Force Gemini. And if you've not played that, that's an absolutely amazing game. It's like a third-person shooter. And you're fighting like this army of ants on it. And it's actually really gory. Like you can shoot people's heads off and stuff like that. It's really good. Like for the N64 days, I remember thinking this is quite gory. Kingdom Hearts 3 on it. Nice. I've actually got loads of really good games for the Xbox One. But I've not added in ages. I mean, I stopped paying for my online because I was paying for the Switch Online, and I prefer like the retro games and things like that. But the Game Pass that you get with the Xbox is insane. So many good games in there. Yeah, I hated Nuts and Bolts just to look at alone. Yeah, it made me sick. What they've done with Banjo in Smash Ultimate is what they could do with him in a remake of a game or something. Either remake the game or make a brand new one with them looking like that. I think they've got it perfect. Like they couldn't have designed them better really for the Switch, I think, for Smash Ultimate. She's nearly done. Don't worry. She does talk a lot. Long. I don't believe you. We're going to have to, aren't we? I don't believe you. Oh my god. I've never selected that. I forgot. Is she going to ask me again? Should we say it again and see what she says? Just one more time. Nah, she's going to keep repeating it. Okay. We'll move on. Okay. Okay. One more thing. Wee. Oh, she stole me chicken for it. It's got Zelda's autograph. Alright, let's go. Impa. So I've never noticed that she's actually got a blade behind her in this game. Like, look, just behind the text box near her hips. She's got like a little dagger. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure she uses them in Age of Calamity as well. I have got Age of Calamity. I'm not very good in it though. I actually think I preferred the first Hyrule Warriors more than Age of Calamity. I don't know what it was. I think I liked how easy the first one was. And I'm not saying I'm just terrible at games. I am a little bit. But yeah, I think Age of Calamity, it was a little bit more difficult. Which, if you've played the first, you know, I can see why they've made it a little bit more difficult following on. But the first one, I just liked how simple it was. It was like, do this level, and then on the mini-map, it was like, do the next one, and so on. Whereas this one, you can choose anywhere on the map, and it was just very open, and I preferred how sort of straightforward the first one was. Alright. Yeah, I agree. To be honest, but like they've done really well with her emotions. When I said I didn't believe it, then she was gutted. You could see it on her face. All right, I think we probably could go to Lon Lon Ranch now. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll nip over there and we'll get Epona's song. I don't think we're too early doing that. And we'll get to see Talon's brother, Ingo. Now, the other thing that's really good to get while we're here, there's another mini game where you've got to find like super chickens or something, super cook-offs he calls them. Making good progress. Yeah, cheers, man. And if we do this, then we get a bottle, and the bottles are really useful in the game. And then when we go through Kakariko Village, we can actually get another bottle, so we'll have 2 bottles really early. Hit Elite Smash with Dr. Mario. That's impressive. Well done. All right, Damien. Thanks for dropping in. You've dropped in at like not the most interesting parts of the game, to be honest, but I'll catch you up to where we're at. We've just met Zelda. We've done 1 dungeon, and we are here to get a song from Malon. And that horse that's next to it, later in the game, we will be able to ride that horse. So that's the plan. And in Majora's Mask, that is the horse that you get as well. Even if it does get stolen from you right at the beginning of the game. Alright, so the horse bails. And we'll get our ocarina out. Oh, we're too early yet. Let's do one more time. Right, let's sing together. Here we go. Your hands are shaking from it. To be fair, if you were on like the brink of getting Dr. Mario into Elite Smash, I would be shaking as well. Who was it that I was shaking with? I think it was the very first character when I was trying to get Kirby in. Because Kirby was the first character that I got in. I was just like, trying to play the game. Just left church and had lunch. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot it's Sunday. Oh yeah, that's soon, isn't it? The birthday. Birthday boy. Right, so we've got the song. We're making good progress. Let's go and do this mini game quickly. I don't know if we'll pass the mini game first time. We will have to see. Right, there is a gold sculpture on this tree. Just run into it quickly. You might not be able to get it while it's day. Oh yeah, we have. Okay. Alright, so he's in here, and then we'll nip in and see Ingo, seeing as you want to know what he looks like. Luigi lookalike. Right, so these are 3 super cook-offs. It's tomorrow! Oh, I didn't realise it was that soon. You better get drawing. Got some free time on your hands? Imagine this just being his life, like he just sleeps in a room full of chickens. And then when anyone comes in, he's like, want to play a game? Right, I'll give you something good. Only 10 rupees. Let's give it a go. Alright, I'm going to go for this one behind me first, because I always think that this one's the hardest to get. Alright, we've got that. 2 more to find. So 1 goes over this way. It's not that one. Not that one. Come on, be this one. Oh no. Oh, there's another one. Alright, 1 more to find. Yes! That was lucky. Mario? How'd you like to marry Malon? Yes! Ah. A little young for that. Hey, you never know. You live on a farm. You might do that. Oh yeah, I forgot it comes filled with Lon milk. Decent. Buy a refill anytime. No. We don't pay for this kind of stuff. We rob it from your cows. Alright, let's go and have a little look at Ingo. So you can see what he looks like. And he's a real grump Ingo. There he is. The great Ingo. Are they all brothers though? Not that lazy bum Talon. Right, let's go. Let us leave. We'll go to Kakariko Village. Straight ahead. Now, I'm hoping it doesn't turn to night, which it may well do. In fact, it's about to. Okay, right, it's fine. We'll stick with the plan. I was going to get another bottle, but it needs to be day to do that, so we're not going to do that. So what we're going to do instead, we'll grab a couple of golden sculptures on the way past. The main reason I'm collecting golden sculptures is because when you've got so many, you get a bigger wallet. Because we're limited to 99 rupees at the moment. But if you get, I think it's the first gift that you get from them. If you get just 10, you get the big wallet. What do you want to say? I wonder what Saria would say if we told her we're going to save Hyrule. Oh yeah, right. Okay, change of plan. We need to go and see Saria first. So we'll see what happens if it's daytime or not by the time we get to Kakariko. Yeah, we're going to go see her. We've got to walk all the way back to the forest. We'll go and see her. Because we need to get one more tune before we can move on with the game. And Saria teaches us the tune. So we're going to go find her. But she's actually in this place called the Sacred Forest Meadow. Which is a bit of a trek, actually. Got to go through the Lost Woods to get there. Which is actually going to be really difficult because I've got no sound. So I'm going to have to rely on memory to get to that. So if I go the wrong way, you might have to bear with me a little bit. All right. Alright, it doesn't matter if it's day or night when we do this, so let's carry on. It's so much easier when you get the sun song in this game, and then you can just make it day or night. We could actually go and get that. Now that we've got Zelda's Lullaby, we can go and get it if we wanted. Alright, Lost Woods. Ooh. Right, while we're here, this... If we get it bang in the middle, let's just set it up a little bit. Nope. Oh, actually, is 100 the way? There it is. There we go. So 300 gets us the biggest Deku seed bag. Oh, look at that. It's like still there, my seed. 3 perfect bullseyes. Excellent. So now we can carry 50 at once. 50 bullets. Banging. Right. Oh, oh no! Gabora. What are you doing to me? No, I don't want to hear what you've got to say again. Okay. How can you own Breath of the Wild but then not play it? Oh, unless you mean one of the older Zelda games. Oh, I don't remember where I'm going. Oh god. I think it's left. And then right, maybe? Oh yes, we got it right. Oh. Let's get our sticks out. Actually, we might be able to get away with this. There we go. Yeah, Tails the weak spot on the wolves. Wait till he turns around. Okay, right, that was really lucky to get through the Lost Woods in one go. I'm surprised I remembered that. Ow. I'm using my mini-map here to find my way around. Oops. Nearly there. Okay. Just been sitting on your shelf collecting dust, man. N64 emulator. Nice. I had an emulator, N64 one, when I was in college. And I remember I played the whole of Majora's Mask while I was in like college lessons without being caught. It took about a week. Do you know what I've just remembered, right? I've got, I put a video on my channel a little while ago. And it was this song. The song that's been playing in these Lost Woods is Sari's song. But in a minute, I'm going to walk to the Goron village or Goron city. And you got to play it for, his name's Darunia. And he does the dance, but I turned it into a 10-hour video, you know, one of them. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I actually had to leave the video finishing overnight because it just took that long, because it was 10 hours long, but it was so worth it. And then the upload to YouTube was a killer as well. Alright, so I'm thinking, even though I don't need it, I'm going to drink the milk in this bottle. Minecraft Education Edition. Right, yeah, I'm drinking the milk, even though I didn't really need it, because there's a fairy's fountain just up here. So if we go to the fairy's fountain, I can grab a fairy in the bottle instead, which is better than the milk. Because you've got to be alive to drink your milk, funny enough. Whereas the fairy, if you accidentally die, the fairy will bring us back to life. So let's grab a fairy on our way past. Gotcha. Alright. Grab our autograph again. And out we go. Luckily, there's a bit of a shortcut to get out of the Lost Woods, because if I go the wrong way on purpose, it'll just let us leave. Alright, PK. Good to see you. Ah, oh, Gabora. My god. Yes, mysterious songs. We've already learned another one. No, I don't want to hear. Why are you playing as my main? Stealing your main from you. Bit of young Link. Got no fire arrows though, so it can't be yours. Right. Right, we are out the woods. And let's head back to Kakariko and we'll see if it's daytime by the time we reach it. Oh yeah, it's going to be daytime. That'll do. And then we'll grab another bottle while we're there. Now, to get the other bottle, this woman says she's got allergies, yet she looks after the chickens that give her the allergies, and then they seem to run away all the time. So we've got to collect their chickens. I think there's about 6 to collect. And then she gives us a bottle. And then we're right by getting the sun song because that's in the graveyard, which is literally right next to her. So we'll nip in there and get the sun song as well. At least then we can choose if it's day or night. It just helps us out a little bit. Up we go. Never did understand why these dudes are just running up and down. Alright, here's our first chicken straight in front of us. It's an easy one to forget, this one, because you walk straight past it like if you're first playing the game. So we're going to take this and we're going to chuck it into a little pen. That's all we're doing with it. So she's just over here. There we go. Yep, that's one. Oh yeah, there's that one there. Right, there's quite a few of them. You need a chicken to get the chickens. So we'll start doing that. Right, there's one in this box. Remember that one. Don't run off. Oh, come on. Come here. There we go. Now, the reason you need a chicken to get the chickens is because you can actually glide with them. You can fly with them a little bit. So what we're going to do... It's going to jump from here to reach this one. There we go. Alright, well, we'll chuck this one in the pen. Oh yeah, there's one right next to her as well. Right, so we'll go and use this one again, because there's one which is really difficult to get. Very tricky. There might actually be an easier way of doing this, but I don't know any easier way, so I'm going to do the way that I know. So we take this one. I'm going to jump from here. I'm going to drop it just right next to it. We'll chuck that one back. Alright, and then we can drop down here. Grab this chicken. I've got to be careful here as well. There's a hole. Don't fall down the hole. If you ever play this and you fall down the hole, you've got to start again, so don't fall down the hole. Alright, we've got that one. We're doing good. So we've got 3 just here. And then I think there's only one more, which is at the top of the stairs, and we're good. We got our extra bottle. There we go. Right, speak to her. Oh no, we've got one more, haven't we? 2 back to the pen. I've got a feeling there's one up at the... Oh, there it is. Did you see it? You can't really see it. It's right up there. Right, there's one more, which I'll use to fly and get that one. I forgot that one. That's annoying. Chicken! Right. How different we pronounce all the Zelda vocab. See, I've been trying to make a conscious effort to say it the right way, so maybe I'm still getting it wrong. Okay, right, chuck you down there. Here you are, little bugger. Right, we should be able to... Well, you can fly with the chicken all the way over there and get a heart piece, but I'm not starting it again. Can you, actually? No, you can't. Can't remember how you're getting that one then. There was a heart piece in that room. You jump from somewhere with it. Right, here is our final chicken. Chimkin. Chimkin sounds like a Pokemon, that does. It sounds like a starter. Oh, they should well do a starter chicken Pokemon, that would be sick. It'd have to be the fire though. Fire type. Empty bottle. Alright, let's go get the Sun Song. And then we'll carry on with the game. Then we've done a few little side questy bits that we needed to do. Ahem. Oh yeah, I suppose Torchic is a chicken really, okay. I'm talking like looking like a proper chicken though, not like Torchic. Cucos could easily be Spanish. It does sound Spanish. Though obviously we will be saying pollo. Pollo. Which is works for me as a Kirby kind of stream. Pollo. Pollo. For a chicken in Spanish. Though my Spanish isn't the best, so don't quote me on that. It definitely is spelled like that, kind of pronounced like that. I'm sure some of the Spanish people in this stream will tell me otherwise, that I'm saying it wrong. Right, this is the royal family's tomb, which is why we got let in when we played the royal family song. I've got to kill all the bats in here. They're not called bats though, they're called keys. Keys in this game. Is that it? Yeah. A regular looking chicken. Yeah, I do. There's nothing wrong with that. Come on. Some of the designs, some of the Pokemon just look like regular animals. Like, look at Ursaring or whatever he's called. That bear. And what else have you got? Looks like a regular. Grumpig is just a pig. Yes. Right, we are good. No, you gotta check it. Alright. See you later, Michelle. Thanks for dropping in. The Composer Brothers. I wonder if the Composer Brothers are the same people in Majora's Mask. I could have sworn they've called that as well. The two L's makes a yes sound. Yeah, Poyo. Thought so. Not too bad with it. Excellent. Oh, I just realised it's going to be night time when we go back into Kakariko Nam. Which means we can grab a couple of golden sculptures on the way past. How many have we got actually? 6. Right, if we can get to 4 more, then we should be able to get our bigger wallet. Oh, I'm doing this by the way just to show you that you can freeze all the zombies with the Sun Song. There you go. Walk straight past them. That does mean I may have turned it back into day though, so we might have to play it one more time before we leave the graveyard. Still looks like night to me. These Minecraft mods be looking crazy. Is there a sculpture in here? Whoops. No. Some of them we won't be able to reach until later on. But there's definitely some of them we can get. I can think of a couple. Here's one. Nice. And there should be another one over here. Oh no. Done in by the golden sculpture there. Alright, let's roll into this. Gives us another one. I've lost half my health from golden sculptures. I told you, they're vicious. I wonder if this box has got one in at night time. Nope. Though I think we should be able to reach the one which is the top of here as well. From here. There we go. Yeah, I was enjoying hearing about how you're getting on your Banjo-Kazooie games. And I liked watching your stream for your final boss in Banjo-Kazooie. So I'd like to see you get back on Banjo-Tooie. Kirby makes chicken noises. He does, technically. Jolly Roger Lagoon. That's I'd say it's a good third or just over a third of the way into the game. Thanks, Dave. See you soon. Thanks for dropping in. Alright, here's our first one, which is back to life. Let's hope that this is for the big rupee bag. Yes, it is. Adult wallet. Excellent. So 200 rupees. It's good to get that earlier in the game because you sit at like your max 99 rupees otherwise for ages. So right, we can carry on now. We'll head up here. Final boss in Mega Man X3. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd like to see it. Alright. I love this guard. He's like one of my favourite NPCs in the game. This is long. He just laughs at you. Wah. And he calls you Mr. Hero for like the rest of the game. So good. Later in the game, there's a mask shop which opens up. I think he tells you about it now. No, he's asked to tell me about your shield. Oh yeah, here we go. No, the bazaar. Okay. Tell him I sent you, get a discount. I wonder how much the discount is. I think I've always had the Hylian shield at this point. Yeah, here we go. Happy Mask Shop. Just opened. Alright. So you can get... There's like a little side quest where you can get different masks in the game and you kind of give them to different people, and by the end of it, you get the final mask, which is the Mask of Truth. Which lets you do a couple of things like talk to the gossip stones and things like that. What was I going to do then? Alright, we'll carry on. Gatekeeper from Three Houses. Yeah, it does look a bit like that. They might recycle Sigma for a third time, you never know. I don't know, I don't play Mega Man games enough. I mean, they recycled Ganondorf enough in these games, so I don't see why it'd stop them recycling Sigma. Alright, so we're pretty much at Goron City, which means we are very close to going to our second dungeon, which is Dodongo's Cavern. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get all 3 spiritual stones this evening. I think it's taking a little bit longer than I thought because we were doing the side quests and stuff as well. We'll see. We've been going for about an hour and a half so far. So I'm good to keep going for a bit. Keep going. See how far we get. In the UK, it's just hit 9 o'clock. Bang on. Let me know what time it is near you lot. Bowser perfect. To be fair, yeah, I'm glad the Bowser coming back every time because he is perfect. You're right. Alright, here we go. It's like one of the best scenes in the game, this. Hence making a 10-hour video out of it. I love the way Link just walks away. 1 PM. That's a nice time to be at. I've not really done that much today, about 1 o'clock. I went to IKEA this afternoon. Nothing exciting. Got a couple of picture frames. Because I got a... it wasn't a limited edition version of Metroid Dread, but it came with quite a few free gifts. So one of them was a poster. So I got a frame for the poster today, and it's now on the wall. Take a picture of it later and show you. Looks smart. Yes, the Spiritual Stone of Fire. That's what we're here for. Name of the stream. Go and destroy the monster inside DeDeDe's cavern. Prove you're a real man. Well then. Link is a therapist. I know, yeah. Cured of all his problems just by listening to a tune. It is a good tune though, to be fair. Alright, the Goron's bracelet. And he actually wears it, which I think is quite a nice touch. Like, look, you can see it on his wrists. On his chubby little wrists. I want to put that bottle away. Don't know why that's out. Let's get me sticks out. Actually, let's get the Death Me Nuts out. Don't want to waste me sticks if I accidentally get it out. Alright, so this might take a couple of attempts. When we get outside, we can pick up these bomb flowers now that we've got the bracelet. You couldn't pick it up before. And you've got to chuck it over the side and destroy the entrance to DeDeDe's cavern. And then we can go in. And that's our second dungeon, DeDeDe's cavern. Here it is. So I'm pretty sure we can get away with just like chucking it straight off. It's not a bad shot. It's looking good. Hey! Oh, we destroyed the sign as well. Excellent. Oof. When he crashed then my controller went off. You probably heard it in the microphone, it vibrated that loud. I'm not even like leaning it on anything. See if it adds... Oh, I wonder if... Right, let me get a bottle out. Because if I pick up these rocks and there's any bugs under them, then I might be able to get a golden sculpture as well. It's not looking good. Nope, never mind. This is soft soil. That's a lot of hearts. This one here. So you put the bugs in there and a golden sculpture comes out. Genetic disposition to developing depression. Probably. Yeah, they're very cheery guys. Yeah, you heard the controller. Yeah, it was insane. Was that close enough? Maybe. No. Let's try. Let's go drop it next to it. Right, we're good. Yes. Yeah, I am using the N64 controller if you weren't here for the beginning of the stream. So that's probably why the vibrate's so good in it. It's like a brand new controller. Oh, Navi, come on. I have returned. Hello, Felix. We missed. Oh. Jump up. There we go. I'm actually, before I lose my shield, going to change to the Hylian shield. Because the other one catches fire very easily in here, and I don't want to lose it. The reunion. That's not going to work, is it? Just hold on to it. I'll just take it. That's fine. Alright, it's only a gossip stone. I didn't think there was anything that way. I couldn't remember if that was the side where there's a dungeon map or a compass, one of them. Come on. There it is. Okay. Now I'm not going to go around and getting all the golden sculptures and that now that we've got the adult wallet. No need. There's a couple that I might get on my travels, but I'm not too fussed if I don't. Oh, that might be one too far. Nah, we should get away with that. Oh, yeah. Okay, little mini boss fight. The Lizarfoss. I love the shield, the Hylian shield, because you can't use it properly because he's too small. So he just crouches down with it instead. No, come back. It's actually really important that you shield in this game. You can take a lot of damage if you're not careful. And we're not planning on dying today. We have got that fairy as a backup just in case. Alright, that's one down. And where's the next? Where's he hiding? Hey. Nice little hearts as well. Yo, lizard guy. I think we can go back that way and get... I think it could be a golden sculpture in here. Let's just double check. I don't know if I want to actually. If it's a door, I'm not going through it. Yeah, I'm not going through it. Not needed. We'll press on. Get as far as we can. Alright, now, like I said, we don't want to lose our sticks, and we've only got 2. So I'm going to swipe my sword, keep it going, like that. Oh, come on! Hopefully we did that in time. Yes! Crusher from DK. Forgot about Crusher. Alright, so we can move on to the next side. So be careful of this dude. Go that way around. I don't think I'll make this. Yes, we did. Where are we? Oh yeah, I recognise this. Where's K-Roll? He's later. King of the Kremlins. Can you hear it vibrating? Right. Up the slowest set of stairs in the game. Oh. I think there's a gold sculpture up here. We'll grab it on our way past. It's not too out of our way. Yeah, it's just here. We'll kill this one. Not have an aim attack me after. And 2 shots in this, and he's done. These are the ones which usually destroy your shield if you're not careful. If they fly into you and you still get your Deku shield equipped, that's it. There goes the shield. Making good progress in here, actually. Pretty pleased. Just need to be careful I don't fall from here because we are right up at the top. Oh, Navi. I do know what's around the corner. I've done this part of the game before. I know. I remember. Thank you for nothing. Let's pull this out a bit. ₹20. I'll take that. Right, now you can throw this and balance it on the ledge, but I'm going to try and get it just to time it in the air. There we go. It's probably a bit easier doing it like that. I wonder what we do here. Alright. Straight past the little cute Dodongo babies. Alright, mini boss fight 2. More lizards. Alright, we're good. You can only hit them 3 times and then they bail, basically. Not as much space in this fight. That's alright though. You don't need to move too much while you're fighting them. As if that just went straight through him. One down. Love the ominous turnaround there. Love it. Get out of here. Nice. I think this is the right door. Puzzles like Banjo-Kazooie and 2. Yeah, you would. These ones are full of puzzles. I mean, I pretty much, for at least the first few dungeons, I remember most of the puzzles. So it probably just looks like I'm walking straight through it. But if it's the first time that you play it, you have got to think and just like try and work out where you are and what's around you, what you got to do. You definitely would love it. This one's actually a really good place to start. I don't know if you've got the Nintendo Switch Online system, the expansion thing that I'm playing this on. But it's so good. And yeah, tons of puzzles. Some of them are later in the game. Hard puzzles as well. Right, that's the item for this dungeon. The bombs. Very early game, as DJ said, to get bombs. Really useful though. Alright, if we fall, doesn't matter now. We've got a little shortcut to get back up. Not that I think we'll come back up here. Right, so now that we've got our bombs, what we're going to do is very carefully drop a bomb into the Dodongo's eye. There it is. There we go. Yeah, it's always best to play a game blind like that, and you know, that's I love getting stuck in a game. And like I make a point of not searching up the answers online as well. I mean, you know, the puzzle's there for a reason. It's good to be stuck in a puzzle in a game for a bit. I really enjoy being stuck, even if it takes like days. It's fine by me. Can't remember which one it was, but there was one of the shrines in Breath of the Wild that completely stumped me, and it literally took me about 2 days, and I kept going back to it and thinking I've just absolutely no idea what I'm doing here. And I ended up leaving, carrying on with the game a bit, and just thought, don't worry, I'm not going to search it up online. But when I figured it out, I was like, oh, do you know what? I'm so happy that I didn't search it up. Like, it was just much more satisfying. Oh, we need this block. We're actually really close to finishing this dungeon. You don't need to go through that door, that's just up there. Pretty sure it is just a golden sculpture that way. So we go around this way, and it should lead us to the boss right near the end of it. Oh, this is quite slow. Come on, Link. Oh, that was close. Alright, I think there's a fairy in one of these pots. Let's just grab it on our way past. Oh, other empty bottle. Yes. Get our bombs back out. Very handy for our boss fight. Any hearts in here? Yes. Right, so this is what we came here for. Back in that room that we started this little bit in. Now we can use this block. I'm gonna put it down on the switch. Do you mind? I'm trying to do something here. Get out of here. Yeah, the problem about playing Banjo-Tooie as well, when you're stuck on something, you don't know if it's just something that you're missing, or if it's actually you've got to come back later in the game. That's what I always think takes the longest on Banjo-Tooie, because it doesn't say, I must come back later, or something like that. They don't make it obvious for you. Steve neutral gameplay. There we go. King K. Rool himself. Dun, dun, dun. King Dodongo. Right, I don't know what he's going to do first. Ew, okay. Right, let's just change to our stick. very quickly. Nice bit of damage. Alright, let's chase after him. Let's get our bombs back out. Right, 1 stick left. We'll make it count. Two jumping sticks. Dead. But it counts as 8 hits, and normally you only get time to hit him like 1 or 2 times, so you normally got to do it like 4 times. But the fact that we just jumped with 2 sticks and he's dead. I'm pretty sure that the Master Sword in the game counts as 2 hits. And that's the same as the stick. So we've just hit him with a jumping Master Sword attack with the stick, basically. Boxing gloves and leotard. Maybe he was hot down here. Took him off. We are doing well. We've finished 2 full dungeons. And I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling good. So we'll keep going for now. See where we got up to. There's a couple of side quests we've got to do before getting to the 3rd one that we were going to do. I reckon Darunia, this dude, is probably my favourite character in the game. He comes back later in the game. So you see him again. And everything about him, I like his personality, I like all of the dialogue that he's got in the game, I love his dance that he does, and his part in the game later on, which I won't spoil anything, but he is back in it later. That looked a bit strange. He didn't look up at the spiritual stone, he looked straight forward at Darunia and was like... Yes. He likes him too. Yeah, he is. He is easily one of the best characters in the game. Fake hero. Yeah. You don't know what he means by sworn brothers, but you've collected 2 spiritual stones. Yes, right. So the first little side quest that we're going to do, we are going to go and see the Great Fairy on the top of Death Mountain. And once we're there, we will get our magic spin attack. Right, let's have a little quick save. Right, we will need our bombs out for this. Oh, look at that. How sad's that? We've got no sticks left. That means you're going to have to fight the 3rd boss like a peasant with our sword. That's sad times, that. And it takes a lot of hits as well. Morpher, I think it's called. Morpher. See, look at that. 102 rupees. Couldn't have that without our adult wallet, so it's worth having. It's always good to have some cash. Some spare. Oh, yeah, didn't see that one coming. Right, so while you're climbing, luckily we can crouch forward and not lose all our health. Right, make a mad dash. Stop again. Okay. I think we might have to do 1 more. Yeah. Maybe even 2 more. Once we reach that wall, we're good. And we can climb up to the top. Only got a few sculptures to shoot at. Come on! Hey, we made it. Or did we? No, we didn't. Yes, we did. Sort of. I tell you what, I don't know how Link does it. He gets no sleep in this game at all. No sleep, up all day, all night, climbing mountains, beating Dodongos, all sorts, and not a wink of sleep. He gets quite a lot of sleep in some other games. Skyward Sword sleeps quite a lot. Then again, he was asleep at the beginning of this game, but it's the only time he's asleep throughout the whole game. Right, in here, we've got our Great Fairy. And I did see you, Kapora Gabora, but for the only time in the game, you're going to be actually useful. You can fly me down the mountain afterwards. 4 hours sleep. That's not a lot of sleep. I had about 6 hours last night. It's enough for me, that. I run okay on 6 hours. Welcome, Lonk. Receive it now. Right, so we've got a little magic meter in the game now as well, which you use for a few other things. So while you're chopping grass and pots and stuff like that, you can find little magic bottles and stuff, which fills it up. Yeah, that's very true. Sleeps a full century in Breath of the Wild. He deserves it. I watched this dude who got this glitch in Breath of the Wild the other day in the shrine where he wakes up talking to this goofball. So yeah, I can't remember, the resurrection shrine, he fell through the floor in there and was kind of just like swimming at the bottom of it. It was really weird. Right, I don't want to talk to Kapora Gabora yet. We're going to go inside Death Mountain. Can't stay for long. You're on a timer because it's too hot. But there is a little golden sculpture that we can just about reach at the top, so we will. Just in this box. 32 seconds we've got. Plenty of time. Made it out. Okay, right, Kapora Gabora, I am ready for you. Go on then, take me down. Here we go. It's a nice little touch, this. I don't understand why they put it in, but I love it. Got any Pepsi Max left? Ooh, a little bit. Nice. Okay, so now we can go. Let's just think. We need to go to Zora's Domain, and we're going to do a little mini game there, the diving one, which will be good. And from that, we will get the Silver Scale, which will let us dive really deep. So we can dive to go the little shortcut through to Lake Hylia, where we get our third bottle of the game. The Isle in Thwomp's Fortress. Yes, the Isle in Thwomp's Fortress. Yeah, you do use it to fly, you're right. There's a couple of crossovers though between Mario 64 and this, because as I don't know if you were here on time, Damien, but we saw Mario in the pictures in Zelda's castle. Oh, Kapora, come on. God damn it. And also, I didn't mention it in DeDongo's Cavern, but I should have done. When we were up at the top, where we pressed that switch, you know, to like make the platform go all the way to the top, just before we put the bombs in the DeDongo's eyes, there's a little sort of, it looks like a grave. It's like a little shrine kind of thing. Anyway, that's the exact same sign that is at the fountain in Mario 64. A little Easter egg for you there. Alright, so we'll take this chicken with us as long as we can. Whoops, that's not a chicken. Get here, you. Oh, that's not a chicken. There's the chicken. Now, you don't need this chicken to get through to the next part. But if I can make it all the way to the end with the chicken, there's a heart piece in it for me. And we've actually not got any heart pieces this game yet. There is one up there, just walk past it, but I can't get to that just yet. Oh. It's coming with me. There. Hey, we've done pretty well. Chicken's with us. Right, let's just be very careful here, because if we fall, our chicken goes forever. The top, there we go. Woo! Yes! Yes, we made it. Alright, let's use Zelda's Lullaby. Let me in. Here we are at Zora's Domain. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to trek to the top, and because we've got tons of rupees, we're good. We can have as many attempts at this minigame as we want. Alright, you need to remind me, you lot, to take a fish with me through here. Not just yet. After I've got the bottle, don't let me forget the fish. Because otherwise I'm going to have to walk back and get a fish. Diving game. It's so blunt. Diving game. Oh, there we go. You get all your money back. You actually get to keep these rupees that you dive down for. And there's more rupees than I've just paid for. Dive. Diving game. Woo! Oh, we didn't actually manage to get any from that. Let's dive down and get this one. Alright, 30 seconds. That should be plenty of time to get all of them. But we're not doing very well. Alright, one more. I think I saw it over this way. Yes! I've got something very nice for you. Come and get it. Steady on. Oh, actually, while we're here, don't worry guys, I've got this. There's some fish. Sorry, Bottled Fairy. Your services are not needed. Take a fish instead. That's going to get us in to Jabu Jabu. Not just yet. Right, let's go and get our silver scale. This is so we can dive. I don't know if you saw when we were diving then, you could go down to 3 meters under the water. Whereas if we've got the silver scale, we can dive down 6 meters instead. Fish. Yeah, later on, you don't actually need it. It's you can get a golden scale. If you're going for 100% in the game, then you can get a golden scale. You get it from the fishing guy. If you get a huge fish. It's like a fish mini game. Yeah, I could spend hours just playing on the fish mini game in this game, to be honest. It's so good. So chilled. There we go. Oh, I've done that too close to the rock. Let's try that again. Alright, Jay. Real men gush with their hands. Right, here we are on Lake Hylia, and there's our third bottle. Let's dive down and get it. So yeah, if you do get the one where you can dive down 8 meters, the golden scale, I think it's actually at Lake Hylia, there's like a house there. You go inside, and if you dive right to the bottom and touch the bottom, you get a heart piece for it. And that's literally the only use for it in the entire game. Because other than that, you've got you get iron boots, and you can sink to the bottom of the floor anyway. So no need for the golden scale or the silver scale at that point, to be honest. But then again, you can't use the iron boots as a kid, but you don't really still need to dive down far at all. That random like fish emoji you sent, Shy Guy. Oh no, I just remember what's coming up. Right, let's show this letter to what's his face? King Zora. She's inside Lord Jabu Jabu. Impossible. Being a little green around the gills. Alright, here we go. He's going to take forever to move. This is what I'm talking about, what's coming up. Oh. Alright, clown, how's it going? At least we've got something interesting going on. Alright, dude. You couldn't have joined at a worse time. We're just watching that dude just shimmy across. Right, we're good. Let's go past him. Now he's finally done his thing. Right, I'm going to get bombs out because before we start Jabu Jabu, there's actually an extra item in the game that you don't actually need to use this item at all. You can get away with not having it. But while it's here, we might as well go and grab it. It is a piece of magic, actually. Ooh! Well, that is exciting. Not even used to my own noises yet on the stream, since it's the first one I've done. I think that means someone subscribed. So, thanks for the sub. Right, so what we're going to do, we are going to put the bomb down here, but actually, watch what happens. It destroys the entire wall. So, in we go. Someone return my hello. Oh, what? People are... You're saying hello to people and they're not saying hello back. Right, here we go. So this is Pharaoh's Wind that we've got here. And it's actually a speedrunning technique using Pharaoh's Wind. Not that we're going to use it for that. But what you can do is return to different parts of a dungeon using it. So if you want to leave the dungeon, you can use Pharaoh's Wind to do it. And then when you go back in, it will take you back to that point. Do you see what I mean? And so people use it for speed running for that purpose, to get around the dungeon a little bit faster, to get back to places. You know, if you've got to walk back on yourself, that kind of thing. So that's what it's used for. But it's just good to have. fills the gap in our item inventory. We don't like it having loads of gaps and that kind of thing. Let's move our recent subscriber across so we can see Clown's name. Thanks for the sub, dude. Thanks for coming in and checking it out. There we go. We can see you perfectly now. Right. Okay, so we are ready to go in Lord Jabu Jabu. So we've got our fish equipped and ready. Look at all the fish in that water there. He's so lazy that he can't even be bothered to go and get his own fish. You got to feed him. Alright. Pop that down there. Playing a game while listening to the stream. Hey, that's absolutely fine by me, Jay. It's nice that you just gonna have my soothing voice in the background while you're chilling with the game. It's like the Holy Trinity, that. Fish. In we go. Woo! Now, I don't really remember what I'm doing in Jabu Jabu's play. This is where like the extent of my knowledge kind of comes to an end. I mean, I remember bits of it. But like so far I've been pretty confident what I'm doing, whereas now, not so much. There's some bits that I should be able to get. As much as I like horror, I consider this to be the best video game in history. I'll second that. I absolutely love this game. It is probably my favourite game of all time. However, I love horror games as well. I mean, there's not many horror games that are retro, really. I mean, there was some on the GameCube. Loads on the GameCube, really. Because I had all the Resident Evil games on the GameCube. Which was 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, and Code Veronica X. And there probably could have been some other ones. But I had all of those on it anyway. And then I had Eternal Darkness was on the GameCube as well. My God, if you've not played that game, that is a freaky game. I must have played it when I was about, I don't know, 14 or 15. And there was this bit in it. And honestly, I couldn't play the game for about a week after it happened to me. It was chilling, to say the least. Right, come on, Princess Ruto. We need Shrek at this point. You know that scene where he says, "You're coming with me." It's the same kind of thing. You know, grabbing a princess, carrying her. That's what we're going to be doing. I give you the honour of carrying me. I mean, it's quite annoying that you've got to take Russo with you like this, but it's kind of cool as well. You can use her as a weapon as well, which is cool. Just chuck her at the bubbles. Oh, there's the magic thingy I was telling you about. Magic jar. Not that we've used any magic yet. That's what it looks like. Right, we have got to be careful here. If we press that switch too early, Ruto will go in the water and she'll go back to where she started. So we've got to pop her up there. Then press the switch and then continue on. And I think there was a golden sculpture back there, but we're going to leave it. It doesn't matter. I'm a horror writer in real life too. Oh, that sounds amazing. You should send some stuff across. I would love to see it. I've got a friend who writes horror. He's really into H.P. Lovecraft. And he writes his own horrors in that kind of style, like H.P. Lovecraft as well. Throw the fish, person, yeah. Yeet that child. Okay, we've got to be careful here. I'm actually got to wait, if you're wondering what I'm doing. Waiting for the platform to come down. There it is. Jump across. Yeah, scare the thing away. The Octorok. Wrong side. This is the one. This is my stop. Okay, I've got to be careful here. Can't fall through any of those holes in the floor because this is back to where we started now. Right, that's the one I went down before. So we walk past that. Should be a huge jellyfish. We'll avoid that. I can't remember which way it is from here, but if I get it wrong, it's just the other way. So we'll try to the right first. I don't think it matters too much which way you go. This switch, it does not look like you can press it down with your weight alone, Lonk. That's alright. I'm carrying another full person on top of me. In we go. Right, is this the right one first? Possibly. What is this? Oh, we've got to kill these things. Missed. Did you see him wiggle then? I don't like these things. I don't like the noise they make or anything. Everything about them is just like, ugh. Excellent. Alright, we got a chest. I don't think this is the chest that I was after. It might be. Can't remember what's in it. We shall see. It was. Yes! That is the one I was after. The boomerang. Love the boomerang in this game. So much better than the boomerangs in most other games. Especially the like the top-down Zelda games. The boomerang in those is usually like just for like paralyzing the enemy and stuff. Whereas this one actually kills quite a lot of enemies. And can paralyze other enemies as well. So it's got loads of uses. Also, if there's a golden sculpture that's out of reach, the boomerang obviously brings it back. Goes and gets the golden token for you. So, really, really useful. Alright, so let's just pop you down there for a moment. You can hold the door. Thank you. Alright, so we've got this horrible looking thing that we can now kill with the boomerang. Go a bit closer. One more. Yes. Alright. Again, another chest. Can't remember what's in this one. But because we've chopped that thing down, it means that all the ones that are the same colour of that are also gone as well. So, regardless of not needing the dungeon map, it's going to be useful to chop that thing down anyway. And Ruto's not going to be impressed with us now because we left her. How inconsiderate. How could you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one. Take responsibility. Love it. Love the sass. Is this one that's free now? Okay, so we're in here now. There you go. The red slimy thing is gone. That was because you cut the red tail. Will that work with the others too? Yes, it will. Alright, so these bubbles, I don't know why it's on a timer and what happens if you don't do it in time. I don't think I've ever not done it in time. So, I don't really want to find out what happens, to be honest. So we'll just use our boomerang. Where is it? Oh god, I'm going to run out of time. Alright, we popped one with my head instead. That's fine. Is that all of them? Is it? Oh my god, where is the last one? There it is. God, that was scary. Nearly run out of time. It's like I said, I didn't even know what's going to happen if you run out of time. That was freaky. Let's get a heart while I'm here. Come on. There you go. Compass. Alright, so we've got everything we need. We can see where we are. Yeah, it's always been a sticking point with people, hasn't it? That, you know, the milk's still fine after all these years, yet all of the items are now unusable. Yeah, I love that. Okay. And here's our next. Well, Navi called it a tail. I wouldn't call it a tail. It looks more like I don't know. I don't know what it looks like. Just doesn't look like a tail. It looks a bit like a tail. I'll give it that. Alright, so we've got one more tail thingy to get. Here we are. We've got some jellyfish in here as well. Let's just chop them up with my boomerang on the way past. Just in case they get in my way while I'm trying to get the tail. Ooh. Oh dear. I don't know what happened there. Right, let's try that again. It came out down at like a funny angle. There we go. We got it anyway. I thought it was going to get away then. It's a uvula. Yeah. Sounds about right. Aged like a fine wine. Right, I can't remember which one it was in. The one that I've just destroyed has now opened up a different pathway in here. I think it's this one. Yes, it is this one. And for some reason, this just plonked two golden sculptures right by us. Make use of our boomerang straight away with those. Perfect. Alright, now, unfortunately, this is the end of Ruto. Say the end of her. She's just leaving us for now. There's our last spiritual stone. We've nearly done it. In 2 hours and 24 minutes since we started the stream. I haven't quite taken that in game though. We did take a while to decide what to call Link as well. But why Princess Ruto? Why indeed? That's for me. My mother's stone. I don't understand how you could have dropped it so far inside. Right, we've got our mini boss coming up now. Which is actually a bit of a pain in the backside, to be honest. It's not easy at all. Yeah! An octopus. Why, yes it is. Dun, dun, dun. A very sleepy looking octopus. Probably had about as much sleep as Damien has. The octopus is running on 4 hours. And that's why he's looking like that. So what we're going to do is run around, get close enough to him, hit him with the boomerang, and then smack him on the backside. And to be honest, this is the exact moment where the sticks would have been very handy. Just have to jump attack him instead. It's better than nothing. No, he's turning around. If we jump attack him, we can probably do it in about 3 hits. If we had the sticks, probably easily could have done it in 2, to be honest. Oh, actually, no, he's dead. 2 hits. Always worth jumping in the Zelda games. Jump attacks the way forward. Alright. We're making good time. We're doing alright. This is the only time you'll see one of these in the game, but look at the state of this. It is disgusting, whatever it is. Just another part of Lord Jabu Jabu, but it's the noise it makes. Actually, there are some more in other parts of Jabu Jabu, if I remember right. If you're like going looking everywhere in Jabu Jabu, we're not going to go in every single room. I'm pretty sure in the Master Quest version of this game, there's more of them as well. I've only ever done the Master Quest once. If you're not sure what Master Quest is, when was it? When Wind Waker came out on the GameCube, it came with like a free disc, and it had Ocarina of Time on it. But also it had the Master Quest, which is Ocarina of Time, like all the same dungeons stuff, but some of the rooms are different and the puzzles are different, like way different for some of them as well. Like for example, weird stuff happens like there's cows in the wall of Jabu Jabu, and you've got to like shoot the cow's heads with your slingshot to open doors. Like weird things like that. So if you've played Ocarina of Time more than once, it's good to mix it up doing the Master Quest. I actually think I've only ever done the Master Quest once. Maybe something for a future stream. Ocarina of Time logic. When Link throws the boomerang, it always comes back to him. The change in weight, aerodynamics, hitting a wall, and other stuff doesn't matter. Yep, sounds about right. I beat the Octorok, but that's as far as I've ever gotten. Oh, is it? That's so you must be around here then. So maybe this is all new to you. Well, you'll get to see me struggle against the boss, because the boss is not easy in this dungeon at all. No matter how many times I've played this game, really struggle with Morpher every time. Oh wait, it's not even called Morpher. Morpher's later in the game. I can't remember what the boss is called, but we're here. This is it. We made it to the end of the dungeon. I'm trying to remember the name before it tells me the name. No, not going to get it in time. Baronade! I was never going to get that. Not in a million years I was going to guess Baronade. Okay, right. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. So you've got to get a few jump attacks in. Oh, do you know what? We did well then. This is the next part of the boss battle. So we've got to keep throwing the boomerang to try and get through this shield of like these jellyfish. Oh, we got it. Right, so now we can actually go around and kill the jellyfish. Right, so now to get through the shield, it should be a little bit easier. Look, there's only got one. Yeah, easy. Kill that one with the boomerang, that'll do. Okay, so this is one of the... Oh, I missed. This should be one of the final parts of the boss battle. Jumping attacks. No, gone on the floor. Let's just run. Alright, let's get a heart while we're at it, because very likely to get hit by one of these. Alright, if he's firing out all that electricity, it's a very good chance we've nearly done this boss battle. Oh, hiding in the floor again. Right, let's just hang on. Oh, it only does quarter of a heart damage. That's not too bad at all. Oh, that did half a heart. That's quite bad. Right, surely. Yes. Easily the hardest of the three childhood battles. Smashed it. The heck is that thing? And it's a pretty ugly boss. Right, where's my there it is. The heart container. Excellent. Ruto's mad. He's not happy. Love the facial expression. Look at that. Let's have a look at this logic. Sorry, his childhood friend wants to marry Link. Malon the farm girl wants to marry Link. Even Princess Ruto the fish wants to marry Link. Yep. At the end of the game, Link rescues Zelda, but does Zelda want to marry Link? No! Instead, she sends Link back in time so she never has to see him again. That is so true. Yeah, who would you marry, though, if you had to choose one of them in the game? It's got to be Malon, the farm girl. Oh, Ruto's pretty cool, to be fair. Zelda's bottom of the pile out of them three. Sorry, Zelda. I want that spiritual stone. Yes, thank you, Ruto. Zora's Sapphire. Now, we named the stream today the Spiritual Stones because my main goal for the stream was to try and get the Spiritual Stones. So what we'll do, now that we've got all 3 Spiritual Stones, we'll take them back to the Temple of Time. And we'll put them in place. We will go to sleep for 7 years. And we will end the stream when he wakes up as an adult. And we'll stop at that point when you get the Master Sword. And you're about to leave, ready for adulthood Link, so you can do some adult temples. And that's a nice bit of progress, to be honest. We've done pretty well. And then we'll carry on the stream. We'll do it another day. Maybe this week, maybe next week or something. And we'll try and work our way through Ocarina of Time. And then once we're done, we will move on and do something else. Something else retro will be good. First example of a Karen. She is a bit of a Karen, to be honest. Right, let's trek back. Once we get out of Zora's domain, we can, swim down the water and it'll go a bit faster. Should we dive off? Oh. In one sitting you got further than I ever did. Yeah, but to be honest though, Jay, you know, like I said, I have played this game. I have played it more than once, I'm not going to lie. But it has been a long time since I played it. But I do remember majority of what I'm doing with it, so don't feel bad about that. When you're doing the puzzles for the first time, it's difficult. It is difficult and does take a lot of time. Alright, let's swim down here. If you're in the water and you swim, by the way, if you tap B, it does make you swim faster. A pro tip for you there. Okay, so let's just recap what we've done. So we have, first of all, we got our Spiritual Stone of the Forest, which was from the Deku Tree for defeating Goma. And then we've done the Spiritual Stone of Fire from Darunia for saving the Goron tribe. And then we've got our Spiritual Stone of Water, which is the Zora's Sapphire for saving Ruto from Lord Jabu Jabu. Now, we have been told that we need to take them to the Temple of Time. And that's what we're going to do. Princess Ruto is a racist. My childhood's been ruined. Alright, notice the drawbridge is up. Something ominous is coming our way. Cutscene time. And for those who were here right at the beginning of the stream, you may recognise this cutscene. Purely because right at the beginning of the game, Link had a dream, and this was the dream that he had. From this point here. This just reminded me. See when he got hit by the horse then? Is this a G-rated channel or family friendly? I'd say it's probably a bit of both. Yeah, did you see that video that was on Reddit doing the rounds the other day? And there was one of the Queen's Guard like mowed down this child. I actually watched the video about 4 times. He just proper stomps his way through him. You over there, little kid. Love Ganondorf in this game. Come on, look at that horse with glowing red eyes. He doesn't get much more badass than that. See, he's about to use a move which they easily should have put into Smash Ultimate. This should have been his side B. Side special, here we go. Maybe not taking as long as this, that would be far too many frames. Look at that! Nice little... How did Link have the dream? Zelda's the clairvoyant, not Link. Yeah, true. But you do see the dream right at the beginning. Maybe because they're both Hylian. And maybe that's why... maybe they both got clairvoyance skills. Alright, so... I don't know if you spotted it. Zelda threw the Ocarina of Time into the moat. So we're going to have to get that before we go to the Temple of Time. So have to jump in. No Project M Ganon. Yeah. Did we get it? No, we missed it. Well, that was sad. There it is. Alright, so now, Lonk, can you hear me? It's Zelda. That would surely freak him out. One of the better tunes in this game that you can learn on the Ocarina. If you ever played Majora's Mask, you use this song quite a lot. Every time you run out of time, basically, from the 3 days, you play this song to go back in time. But you don't use it for that purpose in this game. You use it for At the Door of Time. And there's blocks, big blue blocks that you can use to remove them as well. Using the Song of Time. Other than that, it's pretty useless in this game. Now long. Right, we've got a couple of things that I want to do before we finish as well. So we've got... Let's think. We want to speak to one guy. And we're also going to get Din's Fire, which is one more spell before we finish. And we'll also just trek up here and get some rupees quickly. Okay. Now, the reason we're speaking to this guy is because this is the only opportunity we get to speak to this guy. He's never here again in the game. Not this dude. So we are in the back alley. Here we go. This guard here. And he actually has some like really important sort of story fillers that if you don't get it... I just don't know why they didn't put him in a more obvious place. Like outside the door of the Temple of Time or something. Are you the boy from the forest? No, I have something to tell you. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, betrayed our king. It's like key story information. Like you don't get, you can assume that that's happened, but until this guy confirms it, you know, it's really important. And I can't believe that it's not like more obvious. So Zelda's nanny Impa sends danger, escape from the castle with the princess. I tried to stop him, but the princess was waiting for the boy from the forest, which is you. She wanted to give something. Yeah, I've got that, mate. If you received it from the princess, hurry to the Temple of Time. Like, I'm not being funny. I can't believe that this guy is, like, optional. And then just dies. Straight up dies. No. He's not moving anymore. Yeah, thanks for that. Just to clarify how grim that bit is. Okay. Alright, so before we finish, let's go to get Din's Fire. So Din's Fire is a spell that's actually useful. We mentioned Pharaoh's Wind before and it's very average. Unless you're speedrunning. Whereas this one It's actually good. You can use it as an attack. It's good in the Water Temple later as an adult for fighting Shadow Link. And also you need it to gain entry to the Shadow Temple. So, yeah, really useful. And it's just in here. So considering we don't have to go that far to get it, definitely worth popping in and grabbing it. No, not gatekeeper. Alright. Oh, and if you're wondering, it's different great fairies each time. Like at the end, you see all the great fairies lined up with each other. Just googled Kapira's link, it's a scam. I don't know what you mean. Oh, Kapira there. Oh yeah, I wasn't going to click on that. I see Kapira in the comments. Yeah, they pop up from time to time, that kind of thing. Don't worry, I'm not going to click on that, don't you worry. Behind Nintendo, Nintendo 64. What is wrong with the Nintendo 64, eh? I love the Nintendo 64. Though my favourite retro console is the GameCube. I absolutely love the GameCube. Which I think is retro enough now to consider it as a retro machine. It must have been out, what, 20 years this year. Is that right? I reckon it's about 20 years this year, the GameCube. Okay, let's mooch over here. So, our last stop is the Temple of Time. Then we've got a little bit of story. We get to talk to Riru. And then we are an adult Link with the Master Sword. That's some of your favourite games, isn't it? Yeah. It is my favourite retro console. Love the GameCube. I've still got all of my GameCube games. Every single one of them. I made this horrible mistake when I was younger of trading in all my N64 games for GameCube games. And as much as I love the GameCube, I wish I had both. You know, like all of my N64 games still and all my GameCube games. Right, Song of Time, here we go. Oh, hang on, sorry, Damien. I think you're saying the N64 is your favourite because you're saying that Banjo-Kazooie's on it. GameCube starts in 2000 or 2001. That means that it is 20 years old, if not 21 years old. That's shocking. Okay, here we go. Spiritual Stones, let's be placing you. Excellent. Oh, love the music in a Zelda game. Iconic. Right, in we go. It just makes every scene just not as cool, seeing him called along. It's that legendary blade. Here we go. Your uncle still has his N64. I've not got many games for mine, but I do still have the original N64 that I had. Bum bum bum. Get. Trading everything from before the Wii and I'm filled with regret. Similar story then, yeah. Like I said, that was what happened to my N64 stuff. Though it's the only console I've lost all my stuff from because I've got all of my Super Nintendo stuff, all of my NES stuff, all of my GameCube stuff, kept my GameCube games though since I could play them on the Wii, of course, yeah. That's actually how I play my GameCube games now. I've got 2 GameCubes. One of them, the laser doesn't work in it anymore, so it doesn't read any of my discs. And the other one, I think does work, but I'm just missing loads of wires from it, so I can't actually connect it up. Just edge guard him. Oh, it would have been quite easy at Link as well. Easy. I think the detail in Ryu's face is insane for an N64 game. He looks aged. Look at those eyes, like really old. So basically, he's just telling us about what's happened over the last 7 years. You know, we opened the Sacred Realm. But look at yourself, Link. You've been asleep for 7 years. And here he is, adult Link. I always think one of the weirder things about this bit is like, he's in different clothes. And it's probably because like, he would have looked slightly inappropriate not wearing any tights, leggings. As an adult, you know, that outfit's, you know, quite a short outfit it would have been. So I'm guessing this dude's got him dressed. You know, just chosen some new tights for him to wear. Why is Legend of Zelda game with the wind fish called a Zelda game? Zelda isn't even in that game. Yeah, true. Nintendo literally baited everyone into buying a crappy black and white games, but that's not Zelda. Hey, I love that game though, Link's Awakening. I know that Zelda's not in it, but it's a solid game. Like I've bought the new copy of it on the Switch and I love it. Though I lent it to one of my mates and I've only just got it back after about 8 months. So if he watches this, finally got it back off you. Thank you, Tim. Yes, come on. We get the idea, you're a legend, but we need the other ones to help us out. So, what he's saying is for the rest of the game, you've got to get the rest of the sages. He's one of the 6. So that means we've got 5 more main dungeons, but there's loads of other stuff in the game as well. Right, so it gives me his power by giving me a medallion. Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge. Is that the one that was on like the Game Boy Advance or the DS or something? Can't remember which one that is. Whichever one it was, I didn't play it. You have to let me know what it's like. Okay, we are adult Link. Link, we're back in the Temple of Time. Game Boy Advance. Yeah, never got it. Alright, before we leave, we're going to have to meet Sheik, another one of our Smash Bros characters. Look, it's Sheik from Smash Bros. Ah, thanks, Jay. I'm glad you're here for the whole time as well. Really appreciate it. Can't wait for the next one. I know, I've really enjoyed doing it, actually. It's been good spending so much time with you all as well. Yeah. These are all the different dungeons that we've got coming up. Just think it's considered a Zelda game and Zelda's not in the game. Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, they just use the name, don't they, like you said. I mean, if they called it just like Link and the Windfish or something, or just Link's Awakening, people might not have recognised the title, or that it was another follow-on game like it. So she can out frame data Ganon. Should be easy. We know all his tricks now. Just edge guard him, out frame data him, even camp him. Nah, see, in this game he's got a better moveset. He's got some ranged attacks. Do you stream every day? I don't stream every day. This is my first ever stream I've ever done. I probably will increase how often I'm going to stream, because like I said, this is the first one I've ever done. Because I've really enjoyed this, so I will do it again. So I don't know. Let me know when you'd like to see me streaming. I won't be able to do it every day, but I'll definitely pick it up and do it a bit more. Right, at that point, we are going to save it. I don't want to go to the home screen. I want to create a suspend point. Right, we have saved the game, ready for next time, for next stream. And guys, it has been amazing how to stream Zelda. Well, like I said, it's the first stream I've done, so I'll be streaming Zelda until I finish Zelda. And then we'll move on to another game. More retro stuff then, but, you know, there's plenty of other things that just let me know. Let me know what you want to see streaming. But guys, I'm going to have to love you and leave you. I'm in work in the morning. We have done what we set out to do and got our spiritual stones. So thank you very much for dropping in the stream, and I will I'll see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.